Today, the biggest bank failure since 2008 just happened. Silicon Valley Bank was shut down today by FDIC. Because of this, Dow Jones was down 1.07%, Nasdaq was down 1.76%, S&P 500 was down 1.45%. The domino effect has yet to be shown, but let's see why it happened. For some people, Silicon Valley Bank might not ring a bell, but it's actually 16th largest bank in America. Please don't underestimate its impact. The Silicon Valley Bank's shutdown is the second largest bank failure in American history. The largest bank failure in American history was Washington Mutual, which had $300 billion asset, and that happened in 2008. Silicon Valley Bank's asset is around $200 billion. How can a bank with $200 billion asset suddenly collapse? Let's take a look. The Silicon Valley Bank was founded in 1983. Because its headquarters is in Silicon Valley, the bank focused on serving high-tech companies, especially a lot of startups. Before COVID, its asset was around $100 billion. During COVID, the tech companies were doing so good that they deposited a lot of money to the Silicon Valley Bank. This phenomenon made the total asset of a Silicon Valley Bank rise to around $180 billion. During this time, this bank got a lot of money through deposit, but the number of creditors who will borrow from Silicon Valley Bank didn't increase at the same rate. At this moment, the bank has too much asset and they want to gain profit from this extra deposit. What they did is they started investing in cryptocurrency. But last year, the cryptocurrency value has a big hit. And this year, Silvergate, a crypto-focused bank, was closed. Silvergate is one of the biggest banks for cryptocurrency. It even has its own exchange network for cryptocurrency. This led a big loss to Silicon Valley Bank. On March 9th, Thursday, Silicon Valley Bank announced that they need to raise more than $2 billion to offset losses. Exactly at that moment, the investors immediately realized Silicon Valley Bank was in big trouble. On March 10th, Friday, the FDIC closed Silicon Valley Bank and took control of its deposits. Because Silicon Valley Bank is FDIC insured, for depositors like individuals or organizations whose money is less than $250,000 in the bank, they will get the money back on next Monday. For people or organizations whose deposit is more than $250,000, the timeline is not clear yet.